Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast about leadership. Today we are going to talk about what makes a good leader and why leadership is important in our lives. My name is Andre and I'm here with my classmate Anai. In this podcast, we will represent two important leaders and talk about their experience, challenge, and ideas. We also want to share our opinion about leadership and how it connects to our lives as a student. We hope you enjoy your podcast and learn something new with you. Hi, I am Andre and I will speak as Nelson Mandela. I was a leader who fought for equality and justice in South Africa.
Hi, I am Anai and I will represent Malala Yousafzai. I am known for defending education and speaking for girls right around the world.
Let's start with our first questions. What inspired you to become a leader?
I was inspired by the situation in my country where many girls could not go to school. I wanted to make a change and help others have better opportunities. And you want inspire you?
I was inspired by the injustice and discrimination in my country. I wanted people to have equal rights and live in peace.
That's very powerful. What challenges did you face during your journey?
I faced many challenges. One of the hardest was spending many years in prison. It was difficult, but I never lost hope or my vision.
In my case, I also faced danger. I was attacked for speaking about education, but that experience made me stronger and more determined.
Wow, that shows a lot of courage. What qualities do you think are important in a leader?
I think courage and confidence are very important. A leader should not be afraid to speak and defend what is right.
I agree. I also believe that patience and respect are very important. A good leader listens to others and understands different opinions.
That's true. Sometimes people think lenders must control everything, but actually, they need to work with others. Yes, teamwork is very important. No lender can succeed alone.
What advice would you have to young people who would want to be leaders? I will say never give up, even when things are difficult. Believe in yourselves and your goals.
I will say use your voice. Even small actions can create big changes in the future. Thank you for your answers. They are very inspiring.
I think these leaders are very inspiring because they never get up, even I very difficult situations.
Yes, I agreed. They also show that leadership is not about power, but about helping others and making a difference.
In my opinion, communication is one of the most important qualities because leaders need to express their ideas clearly.
I also think respect is very important because I got lender listening to others and values their opinions.
This topic is important for because as students we also work in teams and some teams we need to take leadership roles.
Yes, and this activity helped us understand that leadership is something we can practice in our daily lives. Conclusion. In conclusion, leadership is about making positive changes and helping others grow. We learned that good leaders have courage, communication, skills, respect, and determination. This podcast helped us reflect on how we can improve as students and as future learners. Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you enjoy it and learn something new. See you next time.